Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching, sadly, the last episode out at the moment of Steven Universe, Kevin's Party, and it's everything that led to this conclusion that we've been dealing with since the first newish episode of the season ish. It's finally Steven having a chance to get to talk to Connie in a very long time, and it's been weeks from what we can tell. Kind of gives you an idea how long Lapis has been gone. A lot of these things. Um, it's it's interesting because in this episode you have to get Kevin trying to help Steven in his own way. Kevin's direction for what he's trying to do is quite humorous in a way. He mentions it a couple times of him wanting his people, when they're old, to hail his name, and it was quite humorous. But it's very interesting from his character to see. I get why he's trying to help Steven, because he's trying to get Stefani to appear. Total sense. But even though he's doing it for his own reasons, it's still very helpful, and you can see that's because he himself has dealt with that. You could, when he has kind of like a little moment with Steven, um, and for the most part, you can appreciate that from Kevin. He still might be a dick, but he is who he is, and you gotta give him props for what he did for Steven. It did help. I think this is one of those moments you appreciate a character for what he did. The whole conversation with Kevin and not Kevin, between Steven and Connie, that that's something that you have to let kind of say. It's because in that moment, Steven said it right. He made it feel like it was nothing when it was actually quite an enormous issue that was dealt with. You make a promise and you feel like you've taken it, and towards the end, it's like, what was all that work for with that person? And throughout the episode, you can get it. You feel it because of if you've seen all their triumphs together, they did so much. Then to be broken just like that, and you get it from Steven's point too. He's trying to protect everyone he loves, and at the end, he's almost left with just heartbreak. But honestly, it was hard to watch this episode because even after watching episode, just trying to get to this moment, I still had to take a moment to stop the episode just to let it sink in. It's hard. I know I shouldn't do that, and I really wish I didn't do that because it did such a good job to finally get them back together. Steven told her exactly how he felt, and she felt, and Connie told him how she felt, and it really worked out really well. To now them getting closer to that normality that they once had. It won't go back to that, but it's getting there. Well, I think that's kind of it. Really, there's more I could say, but that's gonna be it. There is one joke I would like to mention that was quite hilarious that Kevin made earlier in the scene, when he was giving Steven the invite. Also, the whole time when Connie tried to go talk to him a couple times, he was out and about, living his life. No, but the joke that Kevin made, I don't know if it was a hit on people because they confused characters on Cartoon Network, but Kevin mentioned that Steven's name was Clarence, and I was like, it made me laugh because a lot of people, if people don't know a character, like, oh yeah, that's a Cartoon Network show about this boy, and like, oh, you mean Clarence or Steven? Good joke. Good joke. I hope that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm gonna believe it is. It is what it is. So, thanks again for watching. Until next time.